Like, when did we... So, the first track we made, Thoughts and Robots.
Thoughts and Robots.
No, am I wrong?
Yeah.
That was before No Wife.
I remember you sent me the link over email to your song Curry.
Oh.
And I was like, this shit is dope. And then you sent me the Milk one to fucking do the
But that was just, like...
Yeah, that was you fucking
drums.
around.
That was just drums. That was hi-hats and
Yeah.
snares.
And you sent me that and I was like...
And
like,
some
I can
and
rap
cowbells.
on this. I was like, dude, I can rap on this.
No,
So like,
you did not think there was potential for...
no, I loved that song, dude. I loved it. I was like, dude, this song's funny as
It was not
fuck.
even a song. I even did, like, Old MacDonald Had a Farm in cowbells.
Yeah. And it was fucking
There was
fire.
no melody.
It was fire.
That was, like, the
Bonus
simplest
track
beat.
Curry.
Bonus track Curry.
Yeah, I'm not
Curry,
on that track.
Curry
It's you and Zeems. And then, like,
Yeah.
dude, that shit was fucking great.
That was...
And then, like,
I think that was actually the first song where I recorded vocals.
that's when I
That was
realized...
the first time I ever wrote to something and I recorded vocals.
That song, I realized that you were good at making music. I was like, dude, like, this song's actually, like, good. Like, I was like, dude, this is not, like, some, like, SoundCloud fucking, like, newbie bullshit. Like, you actually put some work into this. And I was like, fuck you. Like, I can go over your house and we can record, like, an actual song. And
So-
then that's when, like, after work, like, my freshman year of college, like, after my freshman year of college,
Was it summer?
it was the summer after freshman year, and then like I went over and like we were just messing around, and you were like showing me like all the shit that you had, and I was like, dude, let's just make a song called Thoughts and Robots about
And it was-
fucking robots.
Oh, that was right when that was gonna be like a look at me type beat.
yeah,
We were gonna
yeah.
like pause the beat and then go really hard.
It was gonna be like, look at me,
and it was
fuck
all,
on me.
and that's why we made it all distorted because that was like the wave at the time.
Yeah, it was like
right?
the suit. Yeah, it was like dude, XXX was like just coming out. Like,
Yeah.
it just came out.
Yeah.
and everybody was like, oh shit, this is dope. And we were
Yeah.
like, I was like, dude, we should make something like that.
That was when it was cool to have like distorted tracks.
Yeah, just fucking-
Nobody does that anymore.
No. And then like No Wife happened, and like that's when Christian was
Christian
over.
was there. He
Yeah.
was like back in Vegas. Had he left yet?
He hadn't left.
He'd already
yet.
gone to-
No,
no.
he hadn't left yet.
I think he had already been at college for a year, huh?
You're right. His whole family moved when he went to college.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. So yeah, he had already been gone, but he was visiting us.
Uh-huh.
And that's when we made No Wife, and like we were like, dude, this song came out fucking good.
Yeah,
And, like,
well, actually, I made that beat with Nate. So I had
Yeah.
gone over to Nate's house for like the third time, and it was the first time we had actually like made something successfully. And so I remember I did the piano.
Yeah.
And he did the drums.
Wait, you did the fucking da-da-da-da?
Yeah, I did all of those chords. I found that like really nice second chord.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Nate did that.
No, that was me. That was Nate.
So Nate did the drums on that.
Nate did the drums.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And then that's when it all started. I was like, dude, this song's good. We should make another one.
Yeah.
And then that's when we made You. Off
Did we
that
make
fucking-
You second?
You was second. Those songs are almost in order. It was You and
Yeah,
then Clout.
and then Clout,
And then
then
Four
Four
Loko.
Loko.
And then it was Think
Think
Twice.
Twice.
And then Animal Castle was the last one that we made in like.
What about The
super
World I
fast.
See?
The World I See was it was somewhere in there. It was like
Yeah.
lodged in there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
remember Animal Castle was supposed to be like Lil Pump type beat.
yeah, yeah, it was Lil Pump. It was that was like a wave.
That was the wave.
Yeah, it was like Lil Pump, XXX. Like we were just trying to like experiment with all these different kinds of flows.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it just kind of like snowballed. Like right after we made You, it was like, dude, like we should just make an album.
And we pumped out so many tracks in such a short amount of time.
Because
I don't know.
well, the thing is, you were making like a beat a day.
Pretty much,
And you were
huh?
sending them to my email like crazy, dude. You were
Yeah.
fucking flooding my email. I was like, dude, we can make so many songs. So like, I just started writing on my phone, and like obviously some beats didn't end up working out, but like I ended up using like some bars from different like things that I wrote on my phone for like other songs, and like it just kind of like I don't know, just kind of steamrolled in the right direction, and
Yeah.
then like fucking Animal Castle was born. And Animal Castle, like you literally thought of that shit in a dream. Like
I
you-
did. I
you-
woke up and I was like,
Dude, I was
Animal
like,
Castle.
when I heard that, you were like, we should call this shit Animal Castle. I was just like, in a dream, you fucking thought of the word Animal
I
Castle or
woke
some
up
shit.
and I had two words in my brain. It was Animal Castle. It's like Animal Kingdom, but not, and it means nothing. And so that's why I said in the intro, I was like, yo, this shit came to me in a dream.
Yeah, that shit came to me in a dream, that fucking Buddha shit.
on some fucking Buddha shit.
Yeah, and then, but like, I remember when you said that, I was like, that is so shitty. Like, I was like, we're gonna name this Animal Castle, and I don't have the heart to say no because you made all the beats and you mastered all the shit. So I was like,
I feel
fuck,
like,
dude, we're gonna call this shit Animal Castle? Like, this is gay as fuck. And
but
then,
you never told me this stuff. Like on Think Twice, I was like, I put in the Super Mario 64 samples
verse.
and I was like, yo, I'm gonna talk about Mario Kart.
And in the moment, I was like, why? I was like, why the fuck are you rapping about Mario on this song? And then I was like, I'm just gonna let it slide.
Because
like,
you just came up with this hook, this Think Twice before you, and I realized then, I was like, wait, this doesn't have anything to do with Mario Kart. What?
and then
but
you just went off on it, and I was like, dude, like, I actually like the verse if the song was about that.
The verse was good. I'm like, I pull up, I'm swerving in Mario Kart, go skirt, skirt, skirt. That's the sound of my car. Lose fire, yeah.
I remember showing that to a guy I worked with, and he was like, dude, what the fuck? Skirt, 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 that's the sound of my car.
Okay, but
and I was like, dude, it's fire. Like, I've never talked badly about any of our songs to anyone. Like, I was like, dude, this shit's fucking fire. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, me too. Okay, maybe sometimes, but not like, I didn't believe it. Sometimes you gotta like put it in a different context for someone to be like, okay, yeah, I see that.
See, the thing with me is like, I get like Stockholm syndrome when it comes to songs. Like if once we record some shit, dude, I'm like if I don't like it in the beginning, I convince myself that I love it, and then eventually I actually convince myself. And I'm like, holy fuck, I actually do like this now. I don't know if it's because I've repeated so many times that I like this, or if it's actually because it's grown on me.
Okay, but I know that Think Twice is like not one of your favorite tracks.
Yeah.
So,
but you love that shit.
I like the beat. I like
lyrical.
the sample. I think it's cool. I remember it had that reversed piano, and then I just reversed it again, so it's like regular piano. Wait, but okay. So since that's not like one of your favorite tracks, and you said like everything gets just set in your mind once we record it, and you listen to it so many times, and you convince yourself to like it.
Right.
Would you still like go back and tell me why are you talking about Mario Kart? Would you still do that?
If I could go back in time?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, because that's what it is, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like it's done.
It's a verse about Mario Kart.
It's a verse about Mario Kart. Like that's just history at this point.
Yeah.
Like you can't go back and change it. Like,
all right.
like why? What would we talk about otherwise? Like the whole album is like an experimental thing. Like to see if we could actually pull it off.
Yeah,
so.
nothing there is like very thematic. I mean, we have Clout. We talk about Clout back when Clout was cool.
Yeah, basically we made
Four Loko
songs.
is all about Four Loko.
Yeah, we made like our thing was like in the beginning we were making songs about things. Like I would show up and I'd be like, dude, clout was like a new word.
Yeah.
Everybody had their clout goggles. I was like, dude, let's make a song about clout. And then that shit's gonna fucking blow up. And then you had like all the drums set up and like I was like on the piano. And I was like, dude, what am I doing here? And then like you just like, you literally set up my fingers. You set up my fingers like on this chord, and like I just started hitting it, and then like I like came up with like a nice little like.
That's all you need. You need like 3 notes, played in repetition.
Yeah.
Do a couple variations of that. Yeah, I remember I did all of the drums. I didn't show you what it sounded like. I did like all the drum patterns separately, and then I brought it all in, and you're like, oh my god, that's hard.
That shit is hard as fuck. And I remember that whole part in Clout where it's like quiet, like it just goes quiet, and then like
it only exists in your mind.
Yeah,
that part?
That was because of the XXX freshman freestyle. Because XXX, remember he like gets down on one knee and like it's just all quiet.
Are you sure
like,
that was because of that?
100%, 100%. And he goes, I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers if the
Yeah,
fucking world
yeah.
started ending because I'm fucking psycho and I'll kill all you. And then like
So that's when we
Made
go-
in Tokyo's looking at him like, dude, what the fuck is going on right now?
Everybody's scared.
Yeah.
No, that's what you were thinking when you're like, that's what you're thinking when you're like, cloud is metaphysical. Pause. It only exists in your mind. Temporary and spiritual. No one can ever define. So you're like trying to go all in this song, which is just goofy about cloud. And it's like, cloud is my tweets when you see them on your feed, and then you're like, what is cloud really?
Yeah, like you get into like this state of mind. You're like, wait a second. We have to define clout before we even talk about it. Yeah, no, but I love Animal Castle now, dude. Like thinking back to it, like I wouldn't name it anything else, even if I can go back in time.
Yeah.
Like
despite it being like the most unrefined and like shittiest track on the album.
Dude, no, dude, Animal Castle is the shittiest song I think we've ever made, but it's grown on me so much. And then Nate's verse is legendary.
Oh yeah,
literally never rapped a day in his life. Hops on this track with bars that he fucking.
It was
like,
all
wrote.
freestyle, and you can tell because he doesn't finish like any of the lines. It's just like smoking that good, smoking that
And then I didn't time it right when we recorded it the first time. That's why I go Animal Kingdom, Animal Cat, and then like
Animal Cat, because I'm the king of my animal.
Yeah, so I fucked up. Like I didn't time it right, so I had to stop and like I couldn't say castle all the way, or else it would interfere with my shit verse.
Because we were recording at Nate's house on like in a setup that I wasn't comfortable with.
Garbage mic,
really bad.
Dude,
you can
like
actually you can hear him like clicking in the background.
Yeah, it's literally shit mic, dude. Like that mic is fucking garbage. Like actual garbage. It's like fucking. I'd rather use my phone, dude. To
it
record
probably
something.
would sound better.
Yeah.
But so on that track, I don't even have a verse. On the original Animal Castle, I don't have a verse.
You had a verse.
I wrote something.
You had a verse. You recorded it.
I think I recorded it.
And then you never played it. You never, like, it disappeared. Like, it literally disappeared. It's on Nate's computer somewhere, probably, hidden in a file.
I remember I wrote it down. I was like, it was like, my bitch, she built like a brick or something. I think that was the first line.
My bitch, she built like a brick.
I'm thinking I'm just gonna post this as like a little behind the scenes, like
behind the scenes
not even on any. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel as like a podcast.
Yeah, that'd be cool.